Hello everyone. So I wanted to take this time to actually show off one of my newest pieces that I actually just finished printing out. This one is actually designed by Fumby Studios. If you're not familiar with Fumby, they actually make a lot of designs for the Transformers line. So maybe everything from Beast Wars to regular G1, the newest Netflix line, whatever. So this is one of their newest pieces, and I'm really excited to show this one off. This is their rendition of the Octopus from the 1986 animated movie, where Hot Rod and Cup crash land on the Quintesson planet, end up underwater, and they have to battle the giant octopus. So this is their rendition of that. So as you can see, I put the MP28 and the Earthrise wheeljack over there, so you can kind of get an idea on scale. Size-wise, the whole piece stands about 13 inches tall. Um, it's definitely a monster piece, no pun intended, to get printed and get assembled. You can see there's actually quite a few pieces to it that all come together in really thoughtful ways on Funby's part. The way they did a lot of the print lines to try to hide those seams. They actually I think they did a really great job. Now I did make some modifications to their original design. Like I added just a touch of detail to the eyes. Actually changed the design just a little bit to make it look a little more G1 accurate. I actually also added some additional supports and changed some of their supports internally on the piece, just to add a little more stability, and which I think also gives a little better playability. But you actually won't be able to see that. That's just more something I just thought I would mention. So without further ado, let's show you the piece. So we'll take him away, and we'll take him away. So as you can see, the arms actually are fully articulated, and they actually are just ball and socket friction joints, but they actually do a pretty decent job of actually holding position. So, it gives you a lot of great options for posing and for display purposes, which I thought was great. Another thing that Fumby did was they actually made this top piece removable, which one allows it to be hollow, which makes the printing easier. But also, what's great is they added, and obviously this wasn't part of the movie, but they added a little console piece inside. So add some playability, to think that if you want to put a smaller bot in there that's controlling the beast, that's kind of cool, that's kind of neat. So I just actually thought that was kind of a neat idea. One other thing that I did as a change to their design was, so let me put this back on here, put the helmet back on here. So on their back, their door, the ramp is actually usually just a friction joint, just a friction piece. It's usually held in with friction. Well, main problem is a lot of these pieces, the fact that there's three different pieces all coming together. If there's any little play in them whatsoever, as you see, it doesn't like to really stand up. There's no latch, no formal latch or anything on there. So instead of creating a latch that changing the aesthetics, changing the design, what I figured out to actually do, and actually would also give you a bonus if you were to purchase one from me, would be I also currently offer a gun that I actually normally sell for the Masterpiece Prowl. So what I've actually figured out you can do, that goes in here on one of the 5mm peg holes that they would normally have for one of their accessories. And when you close that up, you just push that over, almost like a latch on the inside. So you're actually kind of getting a twofer. So you get a latch that keeps the door closed, but you're also getting an extra little gun to play with too. The gun fits in most of the MP hands. So Gives you some extra display options as well if you want to use that as well, which I thought was kind of neat. So gives you a little bonus as well. But overall, I thought the Fumby design was actually really, really nice. I printed this version in this metallic gold to really make it shine, to really make it pop. And then the additional colors are painted on after the fact. So this is my take on their design. I am a fully licensed creator and merchant for Funby Studios via their Patreon page. So if you would like one of these of your very own, current pricing on this is $269 shipped in domestic US. If you're an international buyer and would like one, that's no problem. You just got to pay the difference in shipping costs, and that currently is through direct invoicing. I will be adding it over to my eBay page at some point. But unfortunately, it'll have to be. The price will increase a little bit because of the additional fees that eBay charges. But initially, I thought I'd start this off with direct invoicing. Lets me offer you a little better pricing, and because I know it is kind of an expensive piece, but this piece takes about 280 hours of printing. Not including the sanding and the assembly and the painting and all that other fun stuff. So price wise, I thought it was right on the money for the amount of work that's actually being done for it. So if you have any questions or you have any comments, feel free to hit me up. The link to my Facebook page will be in the description below, and also feel free to check out anything else that I make. I have tons of other accessories and other items I make, mainly for the Transformers line. But if there's ever anything that you're also interested in having done, or whatever, I may be able to help you out there as well. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.